Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, time to start another Phoenix Wright stream. Let's see where we are at. We're on part 3, the investigation for Turnabout Big Top. We're going to another investigation phase after we went through a trial. Oy. Let's get it going. December 29th, 3:03 p.m. Writing Co. Law Offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep. Magic tricks are, by their very definition, tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it like this? What? How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. How'd you do it again? Like this? Whee! Whee! Oh. Eh. Eh. Real magician. Real magician. Whatever. See, this is why I can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. It'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. What to do? I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said it. Do you think that he might be trying to frame Max? If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max. You're really not helping my confidence over here, Maya. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. The magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. It may be showing a bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this thing. You sure do love showing that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me already? He's right. I would. Alright, dialogue didn't change. 20 pounds, huh? That's pretty heavy. Especially since the only thing inside was a small bottle of pepper. The more you think about it, the more it starts to make your head hurt. But compared to tomorrow, this will all be a happy memory. Tomorrow? Don't get ahead of yourself, Maya. Let's concentrate on today. Can you believe this costs 3 months of pay? 3 months? Trillo doesn't skip when it comes to Regina. He's really in love. It looks like real glass stone. Its brilliance is amazing. I bet Money would love to get his hands on this again. I have to give this back to Trillo sometime. Yeah, you do. Technically, he paid for it. Whoa, Max used a broken bottle to crack Ben over the head? No. It broke because Max cracked Ben over the head with it. He must have really hit him hard. I guess I should give it a try for research purposes. Come here, Nick. I've got a nice bottle right here for you. Ow. That's weird. It didn't break. Of course it didn't. You hit me with a plastic bottle. Which poster is cooler, this one or the Steel Samurai poster? I'm not a big fan of either one of them. I guess putting a poster of a magician in the law office is kinda strange. No stranger than a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. Looking at this really makes you think about things, doesn't it? Like what? No matter how great a medium I become, there's no way I could make this kind of money. So it's money you're after? You only live life once, right? Well, then you might as well live it fabulously. Maya, you got the right idea. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely Max's silk hat. There's even a feather stuck in it. There's something wrong with this hat, though. Most testimony, right? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. That's what he said, but the hat was found on the ground at the scene. This really is a mystery. Only one of a kind. Charlie! A quite decorative plant. Nick, you've been watering the plant every day, right? I've been thinking about watering it too. Maya, we don't want to drown poor Charlie, but he'd get bigger. Does she want the office to look like a tropical rainforest or something? My desk? It's covered with dust. Maybe you should use your desk every now and again. Poster of the... You know about the new Steel Samurai movie they are making, don't you, Nick? Yeah, I heard they're making a movie starring the new cast. It's already out. Critics say, time to commit harakiri if you miss the action epic. You don't say. You know, I bet the star will win this year's Hero of Heroes Grand Prix. Yeah, Alright, I'll go see the movie. Yay, let's hurry and wrap this case up so we can see it. Lately, they've been holding huge events at the Edgewater. It seems they've really become a top-class hotel. I wonder if that bellboy would remember us. Hey, I'm reading that one. You know, I'm studying the law now too, right? I put that bookmark on the page I was reading. Don't you dare move it. What? You're reading these? A bookmark, huh? You mean this thing? Oh, it was only on the second page. Well, you have to start somewhere, right? You do realize that this has 1,000 pages to go, right? Maybe you really should sell all these books, Nick. I love Maya. Sell the books, Nick. Sell them. Once you start channeling spirits, they say you lose sight of who you actually are. You really believe that? Not really, but just in case, I plan to write my autobiography. Your autobiography? If Mo says that he saw a flying criminal, that means it must have been. What's the matter with you? You know that people can't just up and fly, but Max, he's a magician. Without their bag of tricks, magicians are incapable of magic. Besides, what's the likelihood someone set up a flying device at the crime scene? Near zero. What if they set something up so they could trick Mo? That's a good idea, Maya. Maybe, but I get the feeling that would have been pointless. Being a ventriloquist sounds like an interesting job. I bet it's fun once you get good at it. Maybe I should give it a try too. Here I go. Hello everyone. I'm Phoenix Wright. No matter what the lie or who the liar, I'll expose them for what they are. What's the verdict? You might want to practice not moving your lips so much. Yeah, maybe I should sign up for some expert training. Don't you have another type of training to attend to, young lady? No matter what the crime, we always meet the same detective at the scene. I bet that's because he's the only detective on the force. That would make Gumshoe really elite, wouldn't it? Something tells me that no matter how you look at it, he's anything but elite. That's so mean, Phoenix. What the hell? You know, if she wasn't so mean, I think she and I could get along. Yeah, but that's the problem. She is so mean. And that whip. That thing hurts. It really hurts. It's kinda cool, though. I wouldn't mind having a whip myself, no. I bet that cracking the whip on you once or twice would be just what the doctor ordered. Why me? What did I do? Regina is so cute. I have to admit that her smile does have sort of a hypnotic power. Regina's a killer. Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? That's so cool. I'd like to try animal taming someday. Nick, lie down. Roll over. Once this case is solved, I'll roll over for you as many times as you want. Yay! Remember, you promised, Nick. Everyone loved the Ringmaster, so I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of the big top? We still don't know what motivated the crime. Be good to have some inkling of the motive before court tomorrow. Yeah, we'll find out. Mo is a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? He taught us all about the inner workings of the circus. Yep, it definitely made me look at things in a new light. He's got such a great sense of humor, it tickles your funny bone, doesn't it? Well, I can't argue that some people might find it funny, but the only thing it tickles on me is my desire for high-quality earplugs. Very big circus. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Chillo, this just isn't gonna work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you, Chillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry? Secret crash training? Wow. Whoa. Yes. Chillo wouldn't give up until I said that we'd try out his new idea for a new routine. So we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See, even they're surprised by the idea. I told you. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once you've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now I've got this ring back. It's time to make one more shot at Regina. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man, just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, friend? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. But when we said hello, but then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? Huh. What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the Ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got the clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So how's this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. It sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Hello? You seem to really be fired about all of this. Fired up by all of this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. You're right. Mark my words, I Triloquist will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. You're the man now, doll. Row, row, row. Your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You got to be a part of this too. What's a crack-a-lackin', homie? How's it going, noob? I just basically started this up about 20 minutes ago. Would you mind taking a look at this? So nothing there. Do you have anything to say about Max? So they don't have anything to say, which is very odd. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by, and since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your own very TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out if you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Night of the murder. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not something I can just do willingly. Quinby, thank you for the sub, dude, and also welcome. Oh wow, I love that sweater, really cool. Thank you. Showbiz is above the law. I love Max. Max is funny, to say the least. I don't care what the Suji clown says. It wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous. A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage, but the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. Well, we're sorry to make you tell it again. You must have not heard me. I am really sick of telling this story, but what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila, here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture with me, picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At the time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and there, a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night, the emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have a picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. Damn. So, Max actually wants better for everybody around him. He's just annoyed with, like, the lack of ambition everybody has. Huh. That's kind of sweet in, like, its own way. I'm normally fabulous, but in this picture, I'm the king of the world. I even got a fabulous trophy and a super fabulous bust. That's really cool. That's really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing your trophy someday. If you want to see one of my awards, you should just go to the cafe. The cafe? You mean the one in the circus tent? Of course, the trophy isn't there, but the bus that I won is. It's in the It's in the cafe? We were just there yesterday. Nick, did you see a bus anywhere in the cafe? Freaking toxic. Money. Max, how could you? How could you hit poor Ben over the head with this? I've been thinking about that lately, but he did call me a no-good, talentless hack of a fast food magician. You mean Trillo said that, not Ben, right? There is no Trillo or Ben. There's only one Benjamin Woodman. I guess you're right. Quick, make the puppet take an eye exam. Maximilian Galactica, no matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest, they're my symbols. You know, I had to cut the number. Oh, I've read this. Candy and popcorn, they heaving up snow cones. Why are you punching him? Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal, but do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Yes, Gumshoe. I do, actually. Franziska really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. Wait, you're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip? No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Yeah, I didn't know backbite was a word either. Looks like she wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means a killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there, so don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Well, Franziska Von Karma, once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. No, we're gonna go up there and... Right now, Phoenix. Gonna do it right now, Phoenix. No. What's this? Nothing. What's this? Good. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell. You would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing anyway. Laughing away. What do you think he's laughing at? When he's all by himself? Probably the miseries of his life. I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Oh. this. You really gotta give it to Mo. Slipping on a banana peel 100 times a day, that's incredible. Maybe I should try giving it a shot, too. I guess I should start by juggling. Why don't you start with spirit channeling, Maya? Your career, your job. Look at the ceiling, it looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right, I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on over here. So I guess there's nothing over here, right? I thought he was laughing at the tragic demise of his boss. I can see it. Hey Coco, how's it going? Wait. Water Dragon, thank you for the follow, dude. Fortnite, I'm assuming? What's going on, brother? Not too much, Senju. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. But yeah, Coco, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated, dude. Hope Fortnite went well. Hope you got a few dubs. If not, I hope you had some fun. Doing well, brother. Came in with a raid. Happy to be here. Thanks. Much appreciated to have you here, Senju. Just playing some Phoenix right at the moment. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, kind of allergic to wild tigers. The Ace Attorney. Yeah, the Ace Attorney series. I got the trilogy a little while ago. One of my buddies actually gifted it to me. I needed to take a little action game hiatus break because my wrists aren't feeling up to par as much anymore. And this was one of the perfect break games. I beat the first game, I think it's been about 2 weeks ago, maybe. And I started the second game about a few days after. And I'm assuming I'm maybe in the... I could only assume I'm maybe halfway through the game, if not a little less. There really is, I don't think there's anything around for me to search for. A lot of this has been repeated content for me so far. Alright, let's check the boss's office. I wonder who's this at the bottom left. And bottom right. We got Ben and Trillo up here. We got Max right here. We got Regina and Mo here. This is Max as well. Max, Mo, Regina. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. This could have been where the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? This was the table he used when the visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud cake on the table. I didn't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyways? What? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the pocket. Huh? Where? What? Calm down, Maya. You can't go rummaging through people's coats. Make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Oh my. I need that thing. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Yeah, I still can't find anything new yet. Let's check here one more time. Like, oh, beer belly balloon bounce champ. Oh, look the same thank you cards. You're kidding, right? So maybe I have to go to the cafeteria. Not sure though. Ah, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Yikes, looks like he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is, riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's real easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Buzz, wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, Early? I got it. Okay, what's your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Exactly, it's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. Sorry, my laughs are awful. I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's been a real crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me I didn't think it was gonna be so tough. Tough? So what was the Mexican part about? I don't know. I'll have to go check that joke out again later. Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirts, no service joke. Exactly, how can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a Cyclock. He must be telling the truth. Wow. Phoenix using them hacks, though. Not sure if I'm proud or sad. Ban Phoenix for cheating. Yeah, but if I did, we wouldn't play the game anymore. I want to play the game. Oh yeah, I wrote a new joke about the kitchen. Let's see, how'd that joke go again? Let me guess. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Knife to meet ya. It's gotta be something dumb like that. What did the chef say to the chicken before dinner? Nice to meet ya. That's a great one, Mo. I would have never thought of that. Oy. Do we get bad jokes for everything now? I was in charge of cooking that day. It was going to be a special menu. Really? What were you gonna cook? Momu burgers. What are those? A beefy burger filled with laughs and a sauce that tastes like my jokes. They're outstanding. So those burgers would just leave a bad taste in the mouth as his jokes then. So those burgers leave just as bad of a taste in your mouth as his jokes then. Okay. Oh no, Phoenix just proved he's a clown. Phoenix always been a joke. That's why he comes up with things on the spot. Look here, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't this a bit small? Oh, they still eat hamburgers, right? That's such a sad little table, actually. You know, I just can't stand a mess, Nick. Yay! You two are going to help us restore order to this cafe? What are you talking about? You're gonna help too. Clowns can't clean. We're here to throw pies, not clean them up. I'm a bust-a-gut boy, not a bust boy. Get it? It was 2 jokes in one. I'm fat and funny. Get it? Yes, Mo. We got it. For, bulletins. Keep our cafe clean. Take a good look at the sign, girlie. Huh? It says, keep our cafe clean. I had a question mark on there. I'm thinking that might be why the cafe is so dirty. The chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. Looking at this brings back lots of memories. What do you mean? I proposed here to a girl on horseback. Of course, I was much younger back then. So what happened? What was her answer? Well, let's just say my love was put out to pasture. Poor Mo. Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to its greatness. He's got a big bust. What if I'm hearing more about Max's bust? Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Oh god, I didn't know that was gonna be new dialogue. I can't stand Max and his attitude sometimes, I know. But lately, huh? It's just, lately I've started to understand what he's always going on about. What is it then? Well, I'm not sure if I can explain it well just yet. Just when you think it's impossible, Mo flashes a glimpse of maturity. Wow. Is it the same dialogue? Yeah, it is. Max's bus should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah, When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden the bus disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the... Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bus of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Is there anything else about this that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed as far as I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Pride Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really isn't anything that, any other things that's changed, have they? Well, there's this teeny thing that does seem different. Tell us. What changed? Well, on the morning of the crime, over on the bulletin board, there, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes. It says, to the murderer. Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it's been ripped. I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder? Before the murder? Yeah, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead. Morning of the murder. That's around when Max clonked Ben over the head. Sorry, I hadn't remembered until now. It was torn down before anyone really paid attention to it. So you don't know what was written on it, do you? Unfortunately, I don't. But I bet you they would know. Who are they? Max and Ben. They were here before me that morning. I did not mean to go back there. Give me a quick second, sorry. I tried all of these options, right? Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafe. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out for yourself. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the coattail. You know, I've got a feeling I know what this is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the lodging house plaza. Tonight at 10? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Regina, oh wait. Regina. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Hamburgers. Just thinking about it, it's making me hungry. All of a sudden, I need a burger bad. All of a sudden, I need a new partner bad. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do you talk yet? No, you do not. Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat finally, but with Ms. Von Karma... Nick? What is that? That beeping sound. It's Ms. Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far away. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. See ya, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind's as biting as... Ow! As biting as lashes from a whip. Why did you hit Maya? Von Karma. She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? Huh. National news, you possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Miss Von Karma, appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You wouldn't stop hiding that, you couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints, newbie? A conclusive witness? You mean the acrobat? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's a final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your father back. My dad? Oh, you must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course. Your dad, I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? And now what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You would understand, Mr. Phoenix. Like, it has to do with Edgeworth. It has to do with Edgeworth. I have to see him again. One more time. Him? I'm sure you know who I refer to. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma? Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Little brother, but Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. My boy. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases and beat him in every case. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth's death? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with a case after that one. He never set foot into the court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year. They set it up that he... Yo. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name of Von Karma. I'm gonna find him, and then I'm gonna teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you this once, so make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Eh? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had enough of you. But I've had about enough of you. Him too. What? What in the world's happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country's ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Okay, first of all, Maya, you didn't bring it up. Franziska brought it up. Nick, you gotta chill. Like, Phoenix, you really have to chill because she didn't even bring it up, but you're literally telling her nothing either. Maya did nothing wrong. Edgy boy. Oh, this is the acrobat. The acro. You must be Phoenix. What kind of voice? You must be Phoenix, right? It's gonna be kind of normal-ish, whatever. Yeah. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro? How do you know my name? The detective... The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. I didn't even notice. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. Sadly. Look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. Such a shame. Sometimes I think he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina's so cute, she's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Or the accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Yeah. Okay, he would be the one hiding something. Cyclops. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatics in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. You went there for a rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. Spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounds really ominous. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see, the scene of the crime was right below your window? That's when I looked out. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying. I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick? Ooh, to the murderer. You haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. What's this? That's what we want to know. It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder. In the cafeteria? What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious. Sweet, you have 2 birds to cross-examine this time. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source. Her? Regina. Ask her about it. Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him. Looks like something's really weighing on him. What do you think of this? Money? Money is a great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh? It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. Regina. She's cool, isn't she? And can you believe such a cute girl is an animal tamer? It seems animals are not the only thing she tames. Huh? Max? Max, the ringmaster, Ben. She's got them all under her thumb. What do you mean by that? Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child. I'd say it seems that way. That's why she can be so cruel. What? Regina is just like the animal she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel. I wonder what happened between Acro and Regina. That is very curious. I was hoping you could shed some light on Ben. Well, he'll always be here. And as long as he's here, he really can only continue to be a ventriloquist. Whether that's a good thing for him or not, I'm afraid I can't really say. Mr. Wright, I just realized who you remind me of. You're just like this prosecutor. What? You and the prosecutor have the same glint in your eyes. You're joking, right? You think I'm like that whip-carrying demon? Whoa. No need to get so hostile about it. You two may view things from very different perspectives for now, but you both see the world through the same color-tinted glasses. I know because when I look at people, their eyes are the only things I can believe in. Nick and Miss Von Karma, huh? The ringmaster. He was even more than a father to me. When he took me in, the circus was in poor shape. It was obvious that he had no real way of supporting us. Who does he mean by us? Is that why you started with acrobatics? Back then, I was only 9 years old. I begged the ringmaster to let me try and he finally gave in. Having a kid in the circus was probably the last thing in the world that he wanted. I just wanted to be helpful so I could help the ringmaster. That's such a nice story. The ringmaster really believed in me, 100%. What will happen to the circus now that the ringmaster's gone? The beginning of the Lawrence Curls era, I suppose. I wonder if it's really alright to let Mo run the show. Mr. Wright, you don't know much about Mo, I suspect. You can see right through me. You can see right through me. Aw, Nick, you can't let him get to you like that. You're an attorney. I can't believe what happened to the ringmaster. Such a wonderful man. What a pity. I have no clue what to do with my life now. I'm sorry. This circus meant everything to me. But don't worry about me. There are still things that I have left to do in this world. Aw, damn it, noob, I just realized we cross-examined a parrot, so now we get to cross-examine 2 words. I got your joke now. He's got a barbell. Look around, everything is or upper body training. Wait a sec. These are the same machines I see on TV. Okay. Let's see. Regina. Grrr. I've got a bad feeling about this. Grrr. Grrr. Yeah, Nick. Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet Phoenix. Stay. Heal. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heaven. That's kind of sweet. But I bet there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will, I think. I got a feeling that everyone is doing great up in that sky. Wonder if everything's alright with Regina. I'm like the anime samurai of clowns. My jokes only land 5 minutes after I say them. It just took me a while because I forgot about the parrot. Like, actually questioning the parrot took me a while to think about it. Just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you. It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a sage costume. It's got a lot of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney, huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Gladly, but of course, I'll get it for you. Sure. Leave it all up to us. Guess there's no turning down that request. Yeah, you're really gonna do it? He just loves to cause nothing but trouble, that cute little monkey. But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit too much? Huh? Why is that? Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing. It's not dangerous at all. Region's just a little kitten. I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. Regina, have you seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper? What? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it, but I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket. And then what? And I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so you didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did. I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. Wonder who wrote this. There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max. She's already flown off into her own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay, I'll think about it. We'll see, Maya. When you're older. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Bistro Dessert, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here, and those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted bun, special sauce. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Cats are basically little tigers that live in your house. Yeah, definitely. Very big circus. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about these past few days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger. He calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yeah, he was. Anyway, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster shoes. What? Really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean. He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue is important. He's probably the reason the circus is still around, and a lot of what he says is right. Oh. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy, you know? What's he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes. Yes, you're right, girlie. Dang, correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding? No, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seems a bit strange. Sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. No, I'm right, aren't I? Another Psylocke. Oh no. So now we're getting closer to the truth. I would think the ringmaster dying is a pretty big tragedy. It is, but him also laughing about it too is heavy. About 6 months ago, it was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Alright. These circus people are all messed up. True. Get over it. Getting over it with Bennett Body. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay. There's no need to look so scared when you ask me. Hey, look over there. Some juicy burgers, let's even said. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? Oh no. Let me investigate around a little bit. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident. I don't think I have the evidence yet. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. During practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that an accident was an injury? So he's a heavy hitter. Mo's room. I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Nick, it's money. The monkey's holding something. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Right, time to take on this monkey attorney son. I mean, stay. Give it back, monkey brain. Oh? Why? Oh? Yikes. Wow. I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, I swiped it while money worked. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. Nick, what's the matter now? Doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burger. Aw, Nick. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. A shiny spangled vest. It's not my size at all. That's actually a good one. Look at Zatch Bell. That's actually a pretty good one, not gonna lie. Yo, Zatch. Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Aw, it's nothing. I wonder why guys melt and mush in front of this girl. Hey, Regina, that costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the line she told us about. Oh, the one that someone killed? Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, my dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice, Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know, rawr. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into his mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always started screaming. You sure they weren't screaming because they love seeing you do? You sure they were screaming because they love seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad time? What was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. That's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Okay, that was actually a vital piece of evidence I needed. Okay, let's try this again. Get over it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scared when you ask me. Hey, look over there. Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? Leon. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right? How did you? Told them so many times you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts, like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He could never say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? It was Acro, wasn't it? Come on, Mo. Don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? I promise I wouldn't say anything. You promise? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh, Mo? He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about. Mo, is the person that you promise you wouldn't say anything Acro? Must have been Acro, right? How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Ooh, we got this now. Unlock successful. Full half HP recovered. Gonna get all that HP back, I swear. Just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it probably would have been better if he had. What? How could that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from that coma that he's in. Who? Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital, and that's all he's ever gonna be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling, but everyone always calls him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, let me perform with Leon. Why'd he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Such sick grin. Some sick grin. No way, that's impossible. Smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem like it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have had shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. All that truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, shaka, shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Nice. What a wonderful sneeze. Huh, you think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel? That's basic clownmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that, right? Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper. Bat? From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Really? You wouldn't know it, but I was responsible for naming all the animals at the circus. You named Money the monkey and Regina's tiger. Guilty as charged, but Leon got his name from the ringmaster. Really? You always said keep names simple and easy to associate. Nick's name is easy to associate, right? I always told Russell, if that's what you think, then call him Lion the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? Imagine if he could have talked. I'm Lion. Lion. But that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself. That name is awful. Circus entrance. Actually, nothing here. Ah, Mr. Right, back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be right back. Wait, or was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Alright, the big bad boss of this chapter. Alright, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the accident. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that was the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it a secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Leon, 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Wow. I know I'm on the right track, I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Alright, but maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. You had to fight it to save your brother. Bat. It was a shame that happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Oh! Cut down together. That's where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. The two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. See. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. Still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. Was it anyone's fault? Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the very reason you're being evasive. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina is incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Maybe I overdid it again, but if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll. Here's a proof that you had it out for Regina all along. Phoenix, why are you doing this to me? Because the note was put in her pocket? Where did you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. Thank you. You wrote this and then put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Let's go. No failure once. Got this. All right. Wheelchair. My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. A dare? A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane. That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too, but that line was very old to begin with, and age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, that particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened? He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. Damn Zoomers and their stunts. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again, and that's the reason why I keep going. Oh, Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is this? This is a scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. The scarf, it was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma? I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in the court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro? A witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll try and figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. Dun dun dun. To be continued. Yes, he's bringing the bird to the court. You've got this. We're gonna question the birds tomorrow too, don't worry. Good morning, Max. And good night, Maya, because today's stream is coming to an end. Alright, that was a good chapter. We got through that. We should be we'll be going on to the next trial. This is gonna be the day 2 trial, so I'm not sure if this is going to be the final part or if like how long it's gonna go, because we could go into a possible day 3. We're on episode 3 of like game 2, so it could go into a day 3, I could see. But yeah, no, this is where I'm gonna end for today. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate all you being here, and I will catch you possibly tomorrow. We're going to raid a buddy of mine who just started streaming recently called That Kaisho Guy, aka just call him Kaisho if anything. He's playing some RE4 remake. And yeah, like we'll see how that goes. I can't watch too much because I'm avoiding spoilers, but I'm definitely fine to raid the dude. But thank you all again for joining. I appreciate all you being here, and I will catch you possibly tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Friday. Thank you everybody for joining, and catch you next time. No problem, noob. Peace out, everybody. Bye.